Hi everyone, it's Nick, none the wiser. Thank you so much for viewing my videos, and thank you all for my new subscribers. It's so lovely to meet you all. So I'm just getting used to YouTube, as you all know, and I can't actually see who you guys are, and I'm trying to figure that out so I can follow you back. So if you don't mind, just so that I can return the favor, please leave a comment down below saying hello, and yeah, I'll be sure to subscribe back. So yeah, this episode, we'll call it Harvest Moon, and I have a second video coming up after that. It's Sunday the 22nd, and it feels like it's been 2 weeks since I've actually posted anything. I don't know why I'm particularly feeling that way, but we'll just go with that. So what do I want to, I wrote down what I wanted to say because I'll probably forget it. So yes, that Harvest Moon was monumental for me. Harvest Moon down south here in the Southern Hemisphere was on Friday the 13th. And that was a very, very, very special and big full moon for me. Purely because days leading up to that, I had contacted an ex that I needed to deliver messages to from his higher self as well as his spiritual guides, and I was running the risk of looking batshit crazy, but I fucking did it. So I was really, really proud of myself. I'm not going to go into what I did say, but it was definitely for his betterment and for his growth, and I was really, really proud of myself. I found it really bizarre, and this is again with my observations. I found it really bizarre. I was actually at work when I found out that he received it. I made 2 videos of myself, and I put it in a USB and sent it to his house. I was told by the lady at the post office that I had 2 to 3 days, so I thought, okay, this is basically as bad as contacting the ex with a text message at like 3 a.m. So fuck it, I have 2 to 3 days to hibernate, recover, hide in the shadows, and just pray that the war doesn't actually happen because I was that scared. If you can imagine a little cat just by the bedside freaking out and just watching and waiting to see what would happen, that was basically me. But unfortunately I didn't actually have those 2 to 3 days. I sent it on Thursday, and then Friday the 13th the phone started ringing. I was actually with a client, and I'm not going to disclose what it is that I do just yet, because that's another episode waiting to happen, but my hands were tied, let's just say that. And the phone rang twice, and then I got a text message just from him confirming everything that needed to be said was actually true. So again, with this spiritual journey, with spiritual journeys, I'm finding, like with my own experience, it's fun, so very fun, until it fucking isn't, until it's not. Until it's not, until it forces you to see yourself. It forces you to look at things that you haven't actually addressed, that you actually haven't looked at, that you don't want to look at. And then you start to destruct the things, the concepts that are holding you back about why those things make you feel uncomfortable. Anyway, I don't want to talk in codes. I don't want to speak in like little cryptic messages, but the point was that Harvest Moon was monumental for me because going back to when I've had about 2 missed calls, my hands were tied, I was with a client, my periods came, like the first full flow of periods, and I was starting to get a little bit concerned days leading up to the full moon that yes, the PMS symptoms were about and present, but where were my periods? And I started noticing that there was some irregular, where are my words? My periods were basically irregular 3 months in a row. So I was keeping on track of that with a phone app. What's the app's name? It's called Clue. I like Clue. It's simple. I don't, I've got a background in IVF, so I just needed to track and monitor my menstrual flow and my cycle, so that sufficed. So if you guys know any better ones to kind of to track, but that's a pretty good one, I think. So yeah, was following that for about 3 months, and yeah, just noticed that within this month the cycle was about 35 days, maybe about 38 days, and I was starting to get a bit worried about that. But I thought, okay, your body's just really stressed with everything that's going on in your life. You need to relax and calm down and let it flow naturally. But yeah, it happened on the Havest Moon on the Friday, and yeah, I had a really good sacral purge. Sacral purge? Sacral purge. I don't know. My sacral had a really good purge when it came to that Havest Moon. And yeah, I hope that you guys had a good Havest Moon. I don't think many have. As far as I know, within my own circle, everyone has just been feeling really rough after that. And yeah, I hope that you guys have just been practicing more self-care than I have, because if I'm being honest with you guys, which is good to be authentic, I guess, I haven't been in the sense that I haven't been consistent. Every time that I do remember, I will make a conscious effort too. But things have just been all over the shop. So where I can fit in, that's when I'll just try to put myself first. So yeah, it's nice to finally meet some people who are like me. And I will just see you guys in the next video. So yeah, thank you for watching my observations on the Havest Moon and my experiences. Please leave comments below to just let me know how you guys went over that really intense period. Quite literally for me. Haha. Hope you guys liked that joke. That was a dad joke, I know, but just came out. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna make it now. Bye.